What's up, guys? Welcome back to Games on Deck, and we're taking a look at the new Dragon Quest HD-2D Remake here on the Steam Deck. It's actually a really easy game to run, so there's not going to be a whole lot to get into, but we'll take a look at settings and performance in a few different areas and kind of how the game's running here. There are a few hiccups from time to time, but it's pretty minimal and probably fixed in a game update. So let's go ahead and move on, and we'll take a look at the settings that we have here. Again, not a lot of options here. You've got windowed, full screen, or borderless, but you're going to be 720p on the Steam Deck most likely. There's no 1610 support or 800p support. We're capped at 60 FPS in the game, and we're just going to run things on high because there's only low, medium, and high, and the game really isn't demanding enough to need to lower anything, at least not in my time so far with the game. So let's go ahead and get into it. We'll take a look at some gameplay performance here. We'll walk around a couple of the towns, take a look at some battles, and see how the performance is looking here. Even docked, I don't think 1080p would work out. We do get into the 90s sometimes for the GPU usage, but 720p docked or 800p when you're on your deck, but with the bars at the top or bottom, will work out fine for the game. High is going to be fine, and of course you could cap the game to 30, 40, 45 FPS, save some battery along the way if you wanted to, and that may depend on if you're on the LCD deck or OLED deck, what you want to do there for battery life. I'm on the OLED deck testing here, and it looks really good on the OLED screen with this art style and the colors and everything of the game, so it will look good either way, but it does look really nice on the OLED. And making your way around the kind of map area, you lose an FPS every now and then, might get a little stutter from time to time. I've gotten this on all of the devices I've tested on other ones like the Ally, the Legion Go, and that type of thing. So I think it's probably just a game patch that would fix that up, but it's certainly not a problem when you're playing the game. Now getting into combat and stuff, it's pretty simple, but from time to time when you do your attacks, you'll get another one of those little stutters or dips. It's not very often, and it's certainly not going to ruin the game or anything, but it does exist there. You'll see another little one there with that attack. But yeah, overall pretty good performance when it comes to that. I think I've put a couple of hours in. I haven't really messed with the Dragon Quest franchise very much, so this will probably be one of the first times I actually put any real time into it here, and it runs really great on the Steam Deck. This is probably a good one to pick up and have on there. You've got cloud saves. It works really nice on here locally, even though it's on streaming services like GeForce Now. It's really not going to be necessary on here. You're going to get good battery life. It runs easily, and you don't really have to mess with the settings too much. There's not a lot of option there. So 720p, high, cap the frames if you want to, and you should have a good time with Dragon Quest on your deck. So anyways, guys, that's going to wrap it up. I don't really need to go too crazy with this game. If you've been waiting for it to come out, it's definitely a good grab on the deck. All right, thanks for coming to check out the video as always. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you guys in the next one.